Well, good morning, my friends. I'm glad you've joined me for another read aloud. The other day I read to you The Three Little Pigs. And then yesterday I read you a story about the wolf and the three little pigs. I have the funniest Three Little Pigs story ever to read to you today. It's called The Three Horrid Little Pigs. Horrid means bad. So this is the story about the three horrid little pigs. The Three Horrid Little Pigs by Liz Pichon. Once upon a time, three horrid little pigs lived with their mother in a tiny house. The little pigs were very bad, and they drove their mother crazy. Those are not nice little piggies. I've had enough of you pesky pigs, she told them. It's about time you moved out and made your own way in the world. So she packed their bags and sent them on their way. Out! The first horrid little pig came across a big pile of straw. This straw is perfect for me to build my house, he thought. Little pig, he's going to steal that hay from those cows and go build a house. But the little pig was lazy, and he didn't make his straw house very strong at all. Luckily, a big, friendly wolf, who just happened to be a builder, was passing by. Good grief, said the wolf, what a mess that house is. I'll see if I can help. Little pig, may I come in? Asked the wolf. No way, shouted the pig. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin, wolf. Will I let a wolf come in? Put one paw on my house, and I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll kick you out. I only wanted to help, said the wolf sadly, as he went on his way. Is that wolf trying to be mean to that little pig? No, he wants to build him a better house. The second horrid little pig found a huge pile of twigs. These twigs will make a great house for me, he thought. But the little pig was even lazier than his brother. Look, he stole those twigs from the bird's nest. That wasn't very nice. Look at his house. Just a pile of sticks. So the house was a disaster. When the friendly wolf saw the horrible tangle of twigs, he thought, oh no, that house is an accident waiting to happen. I better help. Oh, look at that nice wolf trying to help. Little pig, may I come in? Asked the wolf. Get lost, shouted the rude little pig. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin will I let a wolf in. Put one paw on my house, and I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll throw you right out. I'm sorry, said the wolf. I only wanted to help. Move it, Wolfie. Oh, poor wolf. He's trying to do something nice, and the pigs are being rude. The third horrid little pig was so lazy he couldn't even be bothered to build a house at all. So he found a nice chicken coop instead and moved in. He kicked those chickens right out of their chicken coop. The friendly wolf just happened to be nearby. Oh my, he thought, those poor chickens. I must speak to that pig. That pig kicked those chickens right out of their house. Little pig, may I come in? Scram, shouted the pig. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin will I let a wolf in. You put one paw in my house and I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll... Hold it right there, said the wolf. This isn't your house. It's the chicken's house. Who cares, said the little pig. Now go away, all of you. What a horrid little pig he was. So the kind wolf invited all the chickens back to his house, which was built from bricks and very strong indeed. Meanwhile, the house built by the first horrid little pig, what do you think happened to the first little pig's house? Was being eaten by a herd of hungry cows. The house built by the second little pig, look at the straw house is all gone, was being pulled apart by a flock of angry birds. Look at the birds came and got their sticks back. He has no house. Our nest. The third horrid little pig was being pecked by a rooster who went wee, 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 all the way back to his brothers, which was what the rooster wanted. Look at that rooster. He's pecking them. Get out of my house. Now, none of the pigs had a home, but the wolf did. And it looked warm and cozy. This house would be perfect for us, said the horrid little pigs. Uh-oh. So they waited until dark. Then they climbed onto the roof and they began to slide down the chimney. The wolf heard the horrid little pigs, so he got out a great big pot of boiling soup. You must be hungry, said the wolf. He really was the sweetest, loveliest little wolf ever. Look, they were going to sneak in his house and he made them soup. Isn't that so nice? The friendly wolf let the pigs stay, and after a while they stopped being lazy, horrid little pigs and learned how to build a sturdy house made of bricks. He's going to teach them, which was big enough for everyone, and they all lived together happily ever after. The birds, the chickens, the pigs, the cows, and the wolf all lived happily ever after. And the pigs learned how to not be horrible. Isn't that a funny story? I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for another one soon.